Hello everyone, and welcome back to the world of Thetis. Today, we are going to have a companion day. Um, I was told that these companion quests, they keep popping up, like every time I do a major quest, that these companion quests will just like keep popping up. So I could get in a situation where, I'm piled up on companion quests. I was told that could possibly happen. So in order to prevent that, today I'm just going to be doing all companions. So we'll see how far we get in today's episode, but I'm going to start with the top one, calling on the captain. So I'm going to catch up with Captain Aveline in the barracks in the Viscount's Keep, and just see how things are going for her and how dealing with the captain of the guard is going. It's a very important responsibility to have.
There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Yeah, that is strange, isn't it? But I have other things to do at the moment, Bowden, but thank you for informing me. Next time I'm home, I will check on those letters. Okay, so let's get going. Oh, and my party. Um, I had Aveline recently. I'll go with two of my favorites, and let's go with Meryl. There we go. Okay, so I need to talk to Captain Aveline. All right, here we are at Captain Aveline's place. Hello, Aveline. Just wanted to catch up.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
Oh, by the way, I just noticed that, oh, there's the, okay, that's weird. The subtitles just now popped up. I think I accidentally turned them off on accident, but I'll make sure those stay on.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you.
Me?
You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Well, I guess that's true, but, anyway.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen.
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead, but it's for the better.
Okay.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Just say the word.
Okay, so that gave her plus 10 there, and I'm glad that I am checking in with them because I'm just now getting the Codex of Aveline after the Deep Roads. So yes, I definitely need to continue doing these. Since the adventure in the Deep Roads, Aveline has settled into life as the captain of the guard. She has removed the stain of Captain Jevon's corruption and turned the guardsmen into effective enforcers of law and order. Becoming captain of the guard title should have brought Aveline stability, but she has instead found herself taxed by having so many people under her care. She is very protective of the people she commands, to the point of training each guardsman herself and personally reinforcing otherwise simple patrols. Injury rates are lower than ever before, but the guards are beginning to feel smothered. Wow, really? They're feeling smothered? Aveline is utterly dedicated to her job, leaving no time for anything beyond the occasional sidetrack with Garrett. Even that is an excuse to watch over people she cares about. She is a guardian in every waking moment, and she doesn't seem to know how to put down the weight she carries. Wow. So she's almost like too good for the job. She's doing too good of a job, which is interesting. Let me turn on those subtitles again. That was an accident, so let me go. There we go. It's right here. Always on. Subtitles always on. There we go. Okay, but we can see here that there's more quests to do. But there's also this lore book here on the table, The Death of a Templar. So does this kind of describe what happens when a Templar dies? That would be interesting. The dry, dusty earth swallows up salty drops that splatter its surface. A tiny insect pauses, sensing the vibrations, and scurries off, leaving behind its invisible enemy. As the drops fall, the dark circles merge together, expressing a mirror to their creator. The primal emotions of bloodlust and sorrow blend into a lethal cocktail that breaks the strongest of men. The jurisdiction of strength must be left to the spirit, not arm nor chest. Only the wisest turn to his inner sanctuary to partition the mind from an all-consuming madness. Seductive voices whispering promise of glory waiting down the weaker path of the flesh, bringing a death far worse than that of hot lead or steel. These blank, hollow promises will echo the unfathomable eternity. Living comfortably amongst material possessions, it is easy to understand the true meaning of uncomfortable hate. Failing to understand the power of fighting against pure, unfaltering beliefs, against foes that listen only to their soul. Uncontrollable hate. Influenced and thus removed from innocence, this scar is permanent and eternal. The rain, now red, feeds the debt owed for actions past, seeking further into the earth as the mind draws slower. What was it that drew him, himself, to this situation? The mind ebbs and parts to a lingering memory of true innocence. He entered war as a newborn enters the world, unknowing of both the horrors and light of the Maker that will save him. Damn, this is some powerful stuff right now. The sound of metal sliding along leather comes from above him. From the second he was born to his soon-to-be dying breath, his mind was processing and analyzing knowledge and experiences. It is true that he thought he could be wise in his own eyes, but only the most humble recognizes that he knows very little. Bias, speculation, and all of false pretenses make way to the sound of the sweeping steel, and then finally, his soul, as ready as his eyes dry from this final understanding, enters his promise of its purest form. From Death of a Templar, by Sir Andrew, Knight of Andraste and Templar Archivist, 9-4 Dragon. Holy crap. That was amazing. I hardly understood it, but it was so, like, poetically written. I think it's just basically, like, an ode to the death of a Templar. It's really cool. That was awesome. Super epic. Alright. So the codex is updated, I know. I've got to just click it so notification goes away. Alright, let's see. Let's just look at Aveline. If we look at our Aveline here... I can't look at her, but... I was going to look at her friendship. They do not need to be on hold. Alright, Aveline. What's going on?
Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
Really?
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Okay, I definitely need to know what this is about.
Donnick? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
You're right, but I kind of want to know what the hell's going on.
You need me for something as simple as this.
I protect many people, citizens well beyond the men and women I command. But who do I really know besides you? I need a friend to do this. It's a short list.
Why do you need a friend, though? What exactly is this package?
It must be something important if you're going to all this trouble.
That's none of your business.
That seems abrupt, even for you.
I already regret this. I'm not about to make it worse by exposing unnecessary facts. You can
What?
accept that or not, but that's all I can say.
Does she have, like, a relationship with this guy? Oh, no. She said that the Donic cannot know that the letter is from her. So, does she have some kind of secret admirer? What's going on?
Very well, Aveline. If it means that much.
Thank you. And please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
Maybe she's attracted to... I feel like maybe she likes him. But, copper marigolds. I received an item called copper marigolds. But it's nowhere in my inventory. So, I don't understand that one. But, okay, so she wants me to deliver this to him, but she doesn't want him to know that the letter is from her. I think what's going on is this is a relationship thing, and she's interested in him, and she's like being a, what is she being? She's being like a secret admirer, and she wants to know what his reaction is. So, and she doesn't trust anyone else. Hey, Guardsman Donic, I don't know for sure what's going on, but I've got something for you.
Guardsman Donic. Sir Hawk. It's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
Yes. Have you fully recovered? I wish I could still voice the dialogue. If I could, I would.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust.
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
Yeah, indeed. But...
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of... marigolds? And it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
I don't know what the meaning is. Does it mean anything to you? I mean...
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do. Of varying import. Sir Hawk.
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
I hope there's a good reason, because I don't know what the hell that was about. So, marigolds. Is marigolds like a, is that like a universal symbol for love or something? Is that what that is? That's my suspicion. What's going on?
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donic react?
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
Okay.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
What is going on? I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna post the duty roster, and this duty roster will tell everyone, well, their duties. Like, what they're gonna be doing, what the patrols are gonna be, how they're gonna
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're
Oh.
daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post? I don't know why anyone would embarrass me with a patrol like this. Guarding the market. Is that all the captain thinks I'm worth?
So he's upset then. That's his reaction.
I don't know why anyone would embarrass me with a patrol like this. Guarding the market. Is that all the captain thinks I'm worth?
He thinks it's a mistake, and he thinks that, you know, he's being undervalued here, and that he could be put to better use in a different way.
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
Yep.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother.
What the hell is wrong with you?
It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Hold a moment. You're sweet on the boy.
So
Yes.
help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
Yeah, why not just tell me?
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
I can't imagine you having trouble speaking your mind.
It's just fear. I know it's foolish, but I can't get away from it. What about you and Isabella? I know she doesn't have 2 thoughts to rub together, but the danger of your lives must worry you.
I mean, okay.
Maybe we're not the best example.
But you understand. I feel paralyzed. I hate it.
Wow, it's amazing that Aveline is already regarding me and Isabella as a couple already. Like, that's already been established or something. Like, how does everybody know? I thought that was just between us two. Isabella's been talking. She's been talking. Oh, boy.
Sounds like you're ready to move on.
It's been 4 years since Wesley. Stop trying to protect me.
That's right. She's made her peace. Now let her get one.
I'm not going to do the romance. She's not for me.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
Wait, you've gone 4 years without. You must creak like a rusty hinge.
Oh my god.
Many people have their lives because of me.
But poor you. No life of your own.
We both place others above ourselves. I happen to do it clothed.
Wow.
You're splitting hairs, but wishing someone would split yours.
Oh
I've had enough
my
of your
god.
loose lips. Like many, I'm sure.
Oh, touche. Prig.
Slattern!
Slattern!
I might put this back on track.
I'm gonna start using that. That's gonna be my new curse word. Slattern. They do not like each other. It was great. That was great. I'm so glad that I brought Isabella on this. Okay.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
So go out. Get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
Yeah, exactly.
What? Too simple?
Tell Donick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Okay. So, clearly now, we need to tell Donick to go to the Hangman for drinks, and hopefully we can get this hookup going. Let's just run over here.
Sirrah Donick, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
Yeah, you don't, because, you know, your patrols are in Hightown, so... Anyway.
It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll see you there.
Man, this is...
No.
Okay. The way he reacted, I think he's thinking that I'm trying to take him out on a date. That's not really what's going on here, bud. I'm just doing you a favor. Or, well, it's to be determined if it's a favor, because who knows if he even likes Aveline. She could end up getting her heart broken. We don't know. Alright, so let's get out of here and go to the Hanged Man. Oh wow, this place is popping. There's plenty of people here. Alright, Donick.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change. Apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment.
This is awkward. So, is she gonna come all dressed up and stuff,
make
or
a yes.
is she gonna come in her guard clothes? Come on, show up! Oh, come on, Aveline. I would say, hey, I've got to go to the bathroom 1 second. This is so weird.
So, Aveline is great.
If this was all a plan for you to get closer to the captain, maybe you should just talk to her. I mean, how sad would it be if you needed a go-between? Have some backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
This is just awkward, dude.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I arranged this to get to you.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are.
You're too strong to trip on your own sword. Find a way to win.
This isn't combat. I can't talk to him. The only place I'm comfortable anymore is on patrol. And killing highwaymen doesn't afford much opportunity for banter.
Here come the excuses.
I will not risk.
That's the problem. Risk, or so help me, I will bed the man myself.
No, you're not. Let's relax here.
Then I'll clear the way, and you'll talk to Donick.
Putting you in danger just makes it worse.
You made it my problem. I'm fixing it.
Very well, Hawk. You pushed. You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will live to regret this, I'm sure.
Oh boy. Isabella got +10 friendship again, so now I think we're at the point where we're maxed out here, or very, very close. There might be 2 points left to full max. So let's keep going along this quest line. This has turned out to be very fun and interesting. So I need to signal to Aveline when each section of the Wounded Coast is clear so she and Donick can talk uninterrupted. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. So we need to go to the Wounded Coast, which is over here. There we go. So this whole we're just setting up a date between these two.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Wait a minute.
Fenris is a free man!
Oh my god, it's him!
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now!
I will rip your
I am not
fucking
your
heart out,
slave.
dude. There we go, Fenris. Let's do this. Let's take them out. They have no idea who they're fucking messing with. They have no clue. No clue to Vinter Magisters. Wow, he brought an army, but it's not going to be enough. Dang, I love this shield. Oh.
Where is he? Please, don't kill me. Tell me! I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose
I won't...
the wrong master.
Ooh.
Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
Who is that?
This is someone you know?
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. He knew he wouldn't let this go.
All right. Let's try to calm down.
It's over, Fenris. They're dead.
There will be more. If Hadriana's here, she won't stop. We need to find her. We'll send a message to Daenerys he won't soon forget.
All right, fine. If this makes you feel better.
Lead the way.
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
The enemies have fallen before us.
Okay, so this is the A Bitter Pill quest, but although it's awesome, we're not going to do that. We will do that eventually, but first we're going to continue on what we were doing, the long road, and then eventually we will pick up on this A Bitter Pill quest and finish that off. But I want to keep going with what we were doing, and we need to keep going on with what's going on here. So we need to go this direction. Yes.
You never come to the alienage.
So I need to go that way.
I don't live in the alienage.
Wait, why is Isabella upset with me? Why did she go +5 rivalry?
By the plight of our people, not even a little bit.
I don't need to visit the alienage to know what they suffer. I know it better than you.
I've lived there for years. I see it firsthand.
And I lived it.
Jesus.
Have you ever been out in the open ocean in a storm? It's the best feeling in the world.
Actually, I imagine that is quite nice. Maybe one day we'll go sailing together, Isabella. How's that sound? I think it sounds freaking awesome. Imbrium. This is new. Dogs. Oh crap, I stepped on a freaking...
It's over.
Alright. Let's light the signal fire.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
It doesn't seem like he has feelings for her.
Yes, as I say.
Micah, she's bad at this.
Yeah, and also, I don't know if he's really that interested, to be honest. He's not acting interested at all. I mean, he's not, like, giving any hint whatsoever that he's even the least bit. Sure can. Alright, well, let's light this signal now. Maybe it'll go better this time?
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Painful.
Maybe it's not her, maybe it's him. Maybe I think she's doing okay. She's at least trying to start conversation. He's just shutting her down at every chance he gets. So I mean, what is she to do? I mean, she's doing the best she can. If he's not going to bite on nothing, she's clearly trying to put an effort forward, and he's not going to bite on nothing. Well then, I mean, then he's not interested. It's unfortunate, but I mean.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
Yes.
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin, will you?
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot.
He's not for
Double
you.
time, Hawk, or
He's not
so help
interested.
me.
He's not interested. I mean, isn't that pretty clear? Alright. She's upset, but I mean... I feel like we did, like, kind of... I don't know, I feel like we did what we could have done to help them. So, let's just get back to her. Alright, so hopefully we can still remain friends after this.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
Try the copper marigolds again. In hindsight, they weren't the worst option.
It's not funny.
Yes, it is.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
You'll beg for more than that if you keep this up.
My apologies, Sir Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Alright, hopefully they can work this out. What's going on in there? Ah. Okay, there you go. So it worked out. There you go. Alright, so that worked out. Alright, so let's see what happened.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint.
Yeah.
This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
Yeah.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Absolutely.
Let's just say that if I were you, I'd make this last.
Point taken. Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Ha, there we go. Knock first. Aveline, for some reason, why would she be upset with me? Why rivalry +5? I mean, she would be pretty happy with me. But that quest was complete, and that was a hell of a lot of fun. That was really fun. That was a very memorable quest line with Aveline and Donick. It was hilarious. It was great. I loved it. And also midway through the episode, we found that the guy that's trying to track down Fenris actually is still working on Fenris. He's still trying to get him. And apparently there is a magister named Hadriana that was that is looking for Fenris, and she's one of the henchmen, you could say, or novice underlings or whatever. So that'll be what we do next, because that was just really interesting, and I really wanted to continue on that. So that'll be next episode. So anyway, thank you for joining me on this episode. It was a lot of fun, and I will see you next time.